Hello, callers. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we discuss on the latest transfer stories for FC Barcelona. We begin with Abde Ezzalzouli as the 15 million rated Barca winger has doubts about his continuity at the club. He has three offers currently. We are going to discuss on that as we progress. Secondly, we are going to talk about this report claiming that Barca held talks with his Tottenham midfielder Giovani Lo Celso's camp must sanction sales to sign him. We are also going to discuss on that. So as we get right into the full stories, please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, endeavor to hit the subscribe button. For those who are just coming across the channel for the very first time, you are very much welcome. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Sergio Dest's loan move to PSV Eindhoven will be a major relief for the Barca board as they look to slowly phase out unwanted first-team stars by the end of the month. With Dest gone, Barca are now looking to offload more players, including the likes of Clement Lenglet and potentially Marcos Alonso. However, another player who might be considering the possibility of a departure this summer could be Ace Abday, the Barcelona winger, whose market value stands at 15 million euros, showed a lot of promise during his loan spell at Osasuna as he helped the Pamplona outfit reach the final of Copa del Rey. The young star also starred for Morocco's youth team in the Under-23 Africa Cup of Nations, emerging as the most valuable player of that tournament. But despite his success, coupled with the sale of Ousmane Dembele, Abde still has doubts about his continuity at Barca, according to reports from Gerard Romero. So this is hardly surprising, as the Moroccan has just yet to enjoy much prominence in the Barca team so far this season. He did feature in the first two matches of the season and has done well enough, but he's not been a starter in Xavi's team. The manager even preferred Lamine Yamal ahead of him in the most recent game against Cadiz. Updates on certain future at Barcelona has put many European clubs on red alert as they look for a market opportunity to sign the young star. As per Romero, Ezzalzouli has an offer from Real Betis, who are also involved in the race to sign the Barca target Giovani Lo Celso. The former Hercules at CF Starlet has an offer each from Italy and England as well, which is indicative of his growing stature in Europe. Barca therefore have a key decision to make. With Dembele gone, the club do have limited numbers in the attacking unit. Offloading Abde could thus prove to be a risk, but with the attacker likely to attract a good offer, it remains to be seen how the Catalans approach this situation. Of course, this past couple of days, we have been getting a lot of reports talking about the uncertain future of Abde. This tells you how the summer window can change within an eye of a second. Because I think some weeks back, we knew that Javi have already sealed the fact that Abde will be part of his team, will be part of his plans this season. But we know Barca are a team that they are always looking for money because it's true that yes, we are broke and we need revenue at all cost. Definitely, this shouldn't come as a big surprise. Barca trying to cash in on some good, talented players out there just for the sake of getting some cash in the bank. Of course, despite the reports of players like Ansu Fati not still certain if he will stay, how will it look like if Barca sell both of them? I'm pretty sure they can't do that because we don't even have attackers who can cross danger. So if they are saying, for instance, if they want to cash in on Abde, if a good offer comes along, then I think rest assured we can say Ansu Fati shouldn't go anywhere. Definitely, I think Barcelona trying to cash in on some of these players, which for me, I wish they should stay. Um, it is not up to us, the fans. Whatever we think, it is them who will decide. Ace Abde has been a player who showed his class, who showed his quality. We saw him at loan at Osasuna last season. He was the best Barca player out on loan. All the players that we did loan out, there was none of them who really attracted the eye like what Ace Abde did. And also, looking at the performance he had in in the African Cup of Nations under 23 earlier this year, I mean, it showed that this is a guy that we have to bring back. We have to retain him, which that's exactly what we did. But it still baffles me that Barca are trying to cash in on him if a good offer comes along. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes for Ace Abday until when that transfer window comes to a close before we can say it is certain if he stays or not. Because the same thing that we've been getting about Ansu Fati in recent weeks about his future, not still certain if he'll be there, and all of them play almost the same position, I think. So as it stands right now, I think Barca will be pushing to sell at least one of them. I don't think both of them. Because talking about attackers, by the way, we have always insisted that Barca should bring in another attacker, especially an attacker who can score goals. Because if we look critically at the attackers we have, it's only Lewandowski that you can say you rely for your goals. And if Lewandowski, who is currently in a poor form, he is not scoring that much like he used to, we definitely need somebody who can be there to assist him. And I think if Barca are trying to cash in on some of these wingers, the question is, where are we heading to? Then on to the next story of discussion. As we approach the final week of this window, Barca have stepped up their efforts to strengthen two of Xavi's priority positions. The Barca boss wants to sign a new right back, then after that signing a new attacking midfielder. Joao Cancelo is reportedly closing in on a move. That is why Barca have shifted their attention towards Lo Celso. It appears the club are reportedly considering a loan move for the Tottenham playmaker in its last week of this window. According to Gerard Romero, Barca has made contact with Lo Celso's camp in the past few days. The club have been, they have made their interest well known, but the way things are right now, they are not in a position to go after the Tottenham player. This is largely because of the club's finances. Barca still need to sanction a few more exits before they can make a move for Lo Celso. Barca have recently loaned out Sergio Dest to PSV, but they are yet to find a resolution for the future of Alonso and Lenglet. So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.